In this video, we're going to be continuing the 32 team series, and up next we got the Bengals. We have to use their offense and defensive playbooks, and we are going to be rocking one of the best, if not the best, empty schemes in Madden 24 out of gun empty HB wide. These are going to be my 4 plays: seams wide corner, red zone up, under seams, and double in. They all work so well together because we're going to make all of them look the exact same, but there's going to be a different route combo. We got routes that are going to go to the corners. We got routes that are going to favor to the inside. We got a money play. Everything is just going to work out really well. And then when it comes to the run game, we are going to be using single back bunch tight end. If you've seen this play, you know how it is. The stretch alert bubble, it's like all the other stretch alert bubbles. And then we also got the famous play drag, or the cross drag. But then there is a play that I have never really seen anybody really run. I'm not saying that it's new whatsoever, but I just started running this and it is kind of overpowered. The wide receiver power fake jet, you end up having 2 good lead blocks. If they're not ready for it, you can easily turn this into something big. I'm not going to talk about the single back in the practice field. We are going to focus on the empty set and show you how we set all these plays up out of the gun empty HB wide, and then we're gonna kind of go from there. And you will see other formations that are real common, like trips, trays, whatever it is. But this is going to be the go-to. So let's jump to the practice field and show you how we set these plays up. All right, we're going to go ahead and start off with the money play that's going to bomb all zone coverages. The play is going to be under seams. A couple things about this play: if you're on the right hash, you want your trips to the right side of the field. If you're on the left, you want them on the left side of the field. What you're going to do is motion over the wide receiver, put them on a streak, X on a comeback, RB on a drag, B on an in route, and smart route them. Now you can do whatever route combo you want with RB and B, but that's my go-to check down. Drag is really slept on, especially when you come out of an empty set. A lot of people don't expect you to throw that. B is your last check down. The drag and A really do clear out the middle of the field for B to get open. But we're going to be going for A right here for the 1-play touchdown. Double team whoever you need to on the line to get more time. And you also got the check down with the comeback routes. Very slept on. It actually beats a lot of defenses. But again, we're going to be looking for the tight end right here. He almost got past the double team like nothing. And depending on your stick work and your tight end speed, possible 1-play touchdown, but you will get a lot of yards by doing this play. So that's going to be the money play. Let's jump into the next play. All right, the next play I want to talk about is probably the best play out of this whole scheme, because this play, red zone up, you can do so many different, like you can literally scheme with this play alone because of the 2 routes from Y and RB and having the corner route by the tight end. There is like literally so many route combos. I can't show you all of them, but I'm going to show you the 2 that I favor. Again, you're going to motion over the Y wide receiver. You're going to put X on a streak and then put A on a drag. This is the go-to setup. Now, the whole route combo on the right side, somebody's going to get open. It just depends on the user. If it ain't the first drag, it's going to be RB. If it ain't RB, it's going to be B. You just got to watch what the user does and kind of go away from the user. But that's the crazy thing. That's not even the go-to. The go-to is going to be Jamar Chase. This will beat all zone coverages. And a lot of times it turns into one person to beat for a 1-play touchdown. So let me show you what this looks like. We're going to be throwing an outside shoulder throw. You don't need free form to do this, but it does make it a lot better. Again, you're going to just be throwing an outside shoulder throw to Jamar Chase, and you see how we get around the cornerback. And there's times it actually works better than that. I could have threw that a little bit sooner, but you will get around the corner, and then it may be a safety to beat, and sometimes you have a lead block from that wide receiver. But that's what it's going to look like. Let's go ahead and audible real quick. That's my fault. But that is the main go-to right there. And let me just show you. Let's run it again and show you what it looks like going to RB in the middle of the field. Like, let's say they're worried about Jamar Chase, or they're worried about the drag route. This is where RB comes into play. He gets open in the middle of the field every single time. Again, just depends on the user, and you can turn this into a 1-play touchdown as well, as you can see right there. That all is going to depend on the user. A lot of times the user is going to see that route and probably go to it. And that'll allow the drag routes to open up. So that's going to be the main go-to setup. Now, there's another one that is equally as good. Same thing, motion over the Y wide receiver, put X on a streak. This time you're going to put B on a streak and RB on a zig route. So you already see the route combo on the right side is the best route combo in Madden. Now, what I like to do is actually smart route the tight end on the corner, because I don't want the corner to go that deep. They'll take too long to develop. So let's say they're worried about the receiver, Jamar Chase, and they're favoring that side. Now you just look to the right. You do a high-low read. Hit the zig if they're playing deep. Hit the corner if they're playing shallow. Easy, simple read. It works every single time. So that's going to be my two setups. Again, there are so many different things you can do, because if you didn't know, you can actually smart route the route by RB, and from there, I mean, the route combos are just endless with this specific play. You can go as far as actually motioning over RB, putting X on a streak, Y on a flat, put the tight end on a streak, and then B on a slant. And again, basically just a high-low read. You're going to be looking for RB right here. The flat has to play Jamar Chase, and again, you can easily turn this into a one-play touchdown. That's why I said this play alone, there is just so many different route combos that you can run. But that's going to be it for that play. Let's jump into the next play. All right, the next play I want to talk about is going to be the play seams Y under. Now, this is a play you can hit the middle of the field, but you're also going to have a high-low read on the corner flat combo. All right, the next play I want to talk about is going to be the play seams Y corner. This is going to be another good route combo. Again, we're going to motion in Chase. We're going to put B on a streak, RB on a zig, and then smart route the tight end, because this time we want the corner route to go a little bit deeper, and then put X on a drag for a nice check down. Here, obviously, you already know the read on the right side, but this time we have Chase in the middle of the field, which we can hit for a nice check down. The thing about Chase, though, is he is going to grab, the user's going to gravitate and want to make sure they take away your best wide receiver. So a lot of times what happens is they'll favor him, and that will leave the corner route wide open, or the drag coming across the middle. But again, you're just going to do a high-low read. If they're playing shallow, go deep. If they're playing deep, go shallow. But I do want to show you, you can hit Chase. So like, let's say, we didn't even audible, but like, let's say we've been hitting them with the routes with Chase going outside the numbers or outside the hash. Now we have a route combo where we have Chase actually going in the middle of the field, and you can even go as far as streaking the tight end right here. So it'll look something like this. And you can hit Chase in the middle right here for a nice read. Sometimes you will have to, click on and swerve catch, but for the most part, you could do something like that. Now, you don't have to put the tight end on a corner route. You can leave him on his corner route, but it is a little bit of a tighter throw when you leave the tight end on his corner route, because the safety will play Chase a little bit better. But just to show you, you can still get this pass off right here. Again, you're just going to have to click on and probably do a possession catch, but that's something to let your opponent know you got some routes in the middle of the field. From there, that's basically it for that play. So the next play I want to talk about is going to be the play double in. Again, we're going to go ahead and motion over Chase. So just like the last play we just talked about, we're going to be attacking the middle of the field for the most part. It's kind of still a high-low read on the left side. I do like to smart route Chase's route. Really, the only thing you need to do is motion over Chase and smart route him. Keep RB, keep B on the route that he's on, and then keep the tight end on the route that he's on. So now, we got them ready on the right side for us to hit them with a corner flat combo. But now we're doing everything to the inside. And then same thing with Chase right here. He gets wide open. And if not the tight end, you can hit right here in the middle of the field. That's just a bad catch. He should have caught that. You're a tight end. You're built to catch catches like that all day. But your go-to would definitely be Chase right here, or one of the drags coming across the middle. This is slept on because he does that fake post and then he cuts out, and a lot of times he gets wide open. And another possible play that you could hit a one-play touchdown for. But that's basically it for that specific play. There's really no other route combo that I like to run. It's just a deadly route combo. And I know we're focused on like the tight end and Jamar Chase, but a lot of times the people I hit the most are the drag routes coming across the middle, because again, they're so slept on. Like right here, I can hit the drag for an easy 5 yards, maybe something bigger. So they're going to have to respect the short game. At the same time, they're going to have to respect the middle of the field, 15 to 20 yards, and also the sidelines, 15 to 20 yards. But overall, like, you have all four of these plays that all work together. This is a super good scheme. But what we're going to do is jump into some head-to-head action and show y'all this scheme being used against real users, and then also the run plays and maybe a few other plays as well. But let's go ahead and jump into these gameplays. All right, we got game one against the Eagles. We are going to be running our little cover 2 setup that we've been telling y'all about. Probably going to have to call timeout here. See what they give us. You know what? We'll run this. The shade outside. Pick up what I need. Oh yeah, good zigs. We will. Don't line down. Don't line down. Let me get my defense right. All right, cool. But yeah, we're gonna be running our cover two setup, our double Mabel out of their $3-2 mug. Not much different than what we've been running with our dime 1-4 or just the regular $3-2. There will be times we do come out in the safety blitz first, and then there will be times where we just come out in the regular DB fire. Like under center, we'll come out in the safety blitz first, and then we'll audible down, and then any shotgun where I think my safeties need to get back, we will just come out in the DB fire basically. He's heavy with the trips. Oh my lord. All right, we got to get right. We got to get right. We're all over the place right now. All right, so for short yardage situations, I actually like the 46 normal. And if you look at the packages at the bottom left, you see I switched it to speed. That'll actually put cornerbacks at the linebacker position. Only one linebacker will be out there. The rest will be DBs. And there's actually a A-gap blitz, which you're going to see me do right here. I should have known that he was going to be doing an RPO. Cover two man, huh? We might. I want to say that this stock beats cover two man with Jamar Chase. Probably smart to still motion him in though. Let's see. Actually, he might be in zone. It's cover two man. The fact that he tried to stay back with Sweat and I had RB. He's not okay. So he's not blitzing nobody. So we're just gonna sit here. Let's see how much time we can waste. Come on, send somebody else. Send somebody else. Send somebody else. There you go. There you go. That's what I was waiting on. Ain't no way he caught me like that. Cover two man and put in all his line in zones. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? It is what we're doing. He's putting all his man in all his D line in zones. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. And the one person he's put in the quarterback spy is the slowest D tackle. You know you're supposed to at least put somebody with some decent speed playing quarterback spy. All right, so if that's not going to work, which it should, it's just the way he bumped the hell out of Chase. Just put Chase on a slant, and when you motion him in and you have him in this tight end position on a slant, this is so deadly against man coverage, which I'm about to show you right here. If he doesn't go help, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to say 9.8 times out of 10, Chase is going to be open no matter who's guarding him. Look at the separation. It's crazy when you do that. That's probably one of the deadliest routes against man coverage. Like, there's not much you can do to stop it. See if he does it again. See if this. No, I don't think he's in. I don't think he's in man coverage. We're gonna go for this one. I don't think he's in man coverage. He could be still, but if he's in zone, we're going for Chase right here to the outside shoulder. This is a zone. Oh yeah, we got it right there in the middle. Yes, sir. That play is deadly. If we ain't got the outside read, we got the inside read or one of the drags coming across the middle. Gotta watch that verticals play. What it is. Oh, good stop and go, but we're there. Give me that. Good reads. Let's get down. Let's get down. Perfect yardage right here. So yeah, I know we didn't talk about. Look at that separation. Look at that separation. That slant when you motion it in is just next level. All right, but like I always tell y'all, don't overthink it. If it's just man coverage, get yourself a curl route out there. I'm going to put two of them. There's nobody else that's going to be helping on X over there. So that's what we're going to go for. Just simple. Before they turn around, get you a little nice curl route going against man coverage. All right, we got him in 3rd and 8. We can get him to turn it over. Probably going to quit. That's actually, yeah, we're good right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's locked up. That's a baggie for you. All right, I'm going to keep the blitz, but I'm going to drop one of my vert hooks back in the middle to help with the zones in the middle. This should work out good. Yep, got pressure. He had to throw something he probably didn't want to throw. Probably going to quit. Probably going to quit. See if he got it in him. I haven't even been able to show y'all, like, getting downfield. We're just going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing. You're not going to give up on man coverage. All right, we're just going to keep showing you curl routes. Oh, break that tackle. Get you some. Going to keep showing you the same thing. Okay, look. Perfect opportunity to show y'all this play. It's either going to be really good or really bad, but this play is so difficult to stop. I see now I should have did the stretch first. All right, we're going to flip away from all them superstars on the right side of the field. Let's try to make it a little easier on ourselves. But when this play works out, you get 2 lead blocks because you get the right guard that's pulling and then the wide receiver that's supposed to be getting the ball, but it's a fake to him. And then it goes to the second wide receiver. So you get 2 lead blocks like right there, and then you can just juke in. Man, that play is actually deadly. It's deadlier than that. You just don't get to see the full effect because we're right there on the goal line. But that's a really good play to run if you need just 1 or 2 yards. If this man doesn't play any zone coverage, we'll probably run a game 2 so y'all can get a feel of these plays being ran against zone coverage, because he's running nothing but man and just dropping all his guys back. But this might be a cover 2 if it's not cover 2 man or something else that he's just basing his defense. This is a cover 2. We might be able to get the ball. Okay, he's running back there, but we got X in the middle. That's what the check downs are for. So he's just running back with his user off the, like, I don't understand. Maybe this defense works for him. I know some people do struggle against people that run like this. Simple play. I'm taking that in the middle. I'm telling y'all, the drags in the middle just get, oh, in a fumble. In a fumble. Just good job, Madden. Good job, Madden. Let's run commit to the right. I'm going to pick up Smith on the RPO. I didn't get there in time. That was my job right there. I was trying to, but I didn't get there in time. But I made the right decision. I ran commit to the right. That's the only way he could run, and then throwing it to the RPO. Almost got there. That's a mistake by me. I'm pretty sure he's using this guy right here. Yep. We got it. 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 Yep. Yep. Oh, too slow. Enough playing around. He's running man coverage. This is one of the best plays against man coverage right here out of this formation. Just a bunch of crossers. No reason to overthink it. Give me my money. All right, real quick, let's go ahead and go over the depth chart for those that do want to see it, especially the DBs and how I like to run it with my defense. On offense, nothing too crazy. We got Joe Burrow, and then running back, we got this guy Chase Brown. Really good to develop if you're in a franchise, but also I do like to put him at punt return and kick return when I actually like go through my depth chart and get ready for like a comp game. Wide receiver, nothing too crazy. You got Jamar Chase. You already know how he is, and then you got your 2 big bodies that can catch it in traffic. Again, with the franchise, if you're developing somebody, really good guy right here to develop. 6'3", 92 speed. You can't teach that. And he's also good if you just need somebody to get downfield and clear something out for Chase. So that's what I use him for sometimes. Tight end, another guy that he doesn't start if you don't do this in the depth chart. It'll be Drew that actually starts. So if you want somebody a little bit faster, he's 81 speed. This guy is 85 speed. Highly recommend that you actually sub him in. Nothing too crazy with the O-line. Let's jump into the DBs. This is how I like to run it. If y'all disagree, by all means, run it how y'all like to run it. But y'all see the results that we get. Now, the Bengals, for the way I like to play, have all the speed in the world in the positions that I need them to. So cornerback 1 and 2, I don't need them to be that fast. For the most part, they're going to be playing that 25-yard drop. Sometimes they will play deep, but I never press, so it's not an issue for them being that slow. I wouldn't say slow because 91 speed and 90 speed is not that bad. But this is 1 and 2. He's really just a filler because, you know, we didn't really have anybody else. But I'd rather have 90 speed than, even though he's 80 overall, Mike Hilton, but 87 speed, I'd rather have this at corner and I'd rather have this at slot because he's going to play the crow hook for me, so he'll play that a little bit better. So that's the reason for that right there. So these are going to be my 2 slots. If that made any sense, I probably just rambled on a little bit too much. So 1 and 2 at corner, and then these are going to be my 1 and 2 at slot. This is where the speed gets scary. We got Cam at free safety, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He definitely gets the job done for me at safety. I just need him to play over the top. I don't need him to get burnt, especially when I'm playing the safety blitz and I audible to my cover 4 or my cover 2. And then we got the guy that gets the most picks, DJ Turner. He is a sleeper. People don't expect you to have him at safety, and then you have that 97 speed, just catches him off guard, going along with that 98 acceleration and 93 change of direction. He's probably the best user in the game. And what's crazy is the Bengals have the second best user in the game as well, which is going to be our number 1 sub linebacker, Daxton Hill, 93 speed, 96 agility, 94 acceleration, and 92 change of direction. You literally have the best 2 users in the game. And then behind him, you still got another good guy, 6'2", 92 speed, 92 agility, 95 acceleration. So both your subs and both your safeties are going to be really good users. You can use any of them and get really good results and ball hawk. That's why I like using the Bengals when I'm playing comp. But that's going to be it for this depth chart, and that's going to be it for this video.